Hey, what's going on? This is Vincent, and I wanted to go over a couple of the features that you now have available to you in the brand new Empower Network Facebook application. Been working on this for a little bit in the background quietly, adding some new features as Facebook changes all the rules on us. But as we go, we're going to keep improving this and keep making it better. So this video might get outdated at some point as we add stuff, but for the most part, it's going to be like this. And so here's all the different things that you can do. So basically, there's a lot of stuff that you can do with this app now, but to get there you're going to need to go to apps.facebook.com/empower_blog/ and then ID equals and your username. So you can just grab this part and then change your username at the end and you're all set. It's going to bring you to this page with the Ustream. Now this is a page that you can promote that'll get people onto this webinar and they can watch David, and when they scroll to the bottom here, this add to cart button will be linked back to your affiliate ID and you'll get the credit for those sales. So that's just one way that you can use the Facebook app, but it's just getting started right there. So let me take you into the affiliate area to show you what else you can do. If you click up here at Access Affiliate Tools, you'll be able to access the affiliate area. Now if you don't see that, that means you haven't yet installed the app. So just click the button that's up here and accept the permissions to install the application to your Facebook. And then once you do that, you'll be able to access the affiliate back office area. Now everything here is within Facebook. We built this application within the Facebook interface, so you're never going to leave Facebook while you're using this. So right now it's just confirming that my Facebook account is Vincent Webb, my Empower Network username is Simple to Promote. I'm going to hit this is correct and log in, and that's going to bring me to the main application page here. And so what we need to do now is we have all these different features here. I'm just going to go through them all real quick to show you what they can do. So the first one is capture pages. Here in the capture page I have all of the capture pages laid out, and there's these buttons here to the right which is going to allow you to post it to various places. So if I wanted to show this getting people addicted to joining link to my wall, all I would have to do is click here to put on my wall. That's going to open up a little Facebook dialog box to ask me to put in a comment, and so I'm going to type in something. You have to check this out, and I'm going to hit share. And so now what that did is it put the capture page on my wall with the little thumbnail, and it's all linked up with my ID. So now if I go back to my home page here and I hit refresh, you'll see that there's something new on my wall. So I've got that thumbnail, I've got 3 weird tricks that get people addicted to joining, and now when people click on that, they're going to be brought to another page that's within Facebook still, and it's your capture page now within Facebook. So a couple of advantages here. First off, now that you're using this, you're still within Facebook, and so Facebook's going to have a much easier time approving your advertisements if you're staying within the Facebook window, as opposed to if you just went to this capture page on its own. So by using the app, you have a much better chance of getting your ads listed, and Facebook really likes sending traffic to Facebook if you haven't noticed that yet. And so you want to keep people within the Facebook experience, and Facebook's happy, you're happy, they get to display their ads, you get to display your ads, and it's just going to work a lot better that way. And so that's going to help with all of the social proof of this application. And then here on the right, without getting too technical, this is sort of this is a tracker, an activity tracker built into Facebook, so that every time that you view a page within this Empower Network Facebook application, it's going to post a little note to your wall telling all of your friends that you read a certain page. And what happens is Facebook has this whole viral aspect behind it where people are curious about what other people are doing, and when you're reading these blog posts, it's going to appear here on the right on people's Facebooks, and they'll be able to see what you're doing, and they can click on it if they're curious and find out more about it. And so apps are able to spread across the Facebook Open Graph just by reading posts. So you can be reading your team's posts all day using the Facebook app, and every time you do that you're generating these activity actions. All of these activities are coded to whoever's ID the page is owned by. So you can be just creating lots and lots of noise on Facebook using this, and that's really the whole goal of this, is to create a lot of noise. So let me go back and just show you a couple of the other features. So besides putting it on your Facebook wall, you can send it to a group. So this is for Facebook groups, and you have to know the name of the group, So let me just do an example here. So I know that there's a bunch of Empower Network groups. We don't want to put it in those because all those people are already in Empower Network. But there's a whole bunch of MLM, places that you can post. Here's a good one, the official MLM Network AdMe group. And so I know that I'm allowed to post ads to this once per day. So I'm going to put that in the to field. I can put more than one if I wanted to here. I'm going to type in a message and hit send, and now that message has been posted in that group. It has the little thumbnail and it's linked back to my capture page ID because I'm currently linked with username simple to promote, and it's going to be linking back to this URL here, all within Facebook. So you've seen that you can put it on the wall and you can put it into groups. You can also tweet it using Twitter. You can link to it on LinkedIn. You can +1 it on Google. And then there's a new feature now called Share Everywhere, where you have another, looks like 323 different places that you can syndicate this content to. And so that's just for capture pages. So now you have a plethora of places to spread all of this stuff to. But it doesn't stop at the capture pages. You can do the same thing with a live stream. So you can post this live stream in progress, click here to watch action. Put that on your Facebook wall. So whenever Dave does the live streams, you can just come in here, click the live stream button, post, it's starting now, you have to check it out. And then put it onto your wall, and then people will see it, people will like it. You should get all of your friends to comment on that post and create a lot of buzz around that post while the live stream is happening. Go to your whole team's posts and post on theirs, and then they'll do the same for you. And just get these posts to have a lot of activity while the live stream is going on. That way when they click on it, it's going into your affiliate ID. And so when people join, they're going to be joining under you because this is all coded back to you again. And so that's another way to get people going directly to the live stream. Same thing here, you put it on your wall, you can put it in a group, you can tweet it, link it on LinkedIn, or you can +1 it on Google. Now after that I added some recorded Ustreams. So these are other ones that David did a long time ago that you can link to directly. So you don't have to link to just the latest one or the live one, but you could actually link to any of the archives. And I'll add in a couple more of these as we go, as we get, as David does the Ustreams, we'll just add them to this list. The next thing is the 1K webinar, and this is another little webinar thing that David created at coaching.empowernetwork.com, and so I've just integrated that into the Facebook application now, so you can have people come in here, they can reserve a spot for the webinar, there's different times that it plays, and they can just, here I'll just show you what it looks like if I put this on my wall. So there we go, I just put this on my wall. Did you see this free webinar, how to get $1,000 instantly deposited daily? And then when they click on that, it's going to coaching.empowernetwork.com, and affiliate equals simple to promote. And so now when they register for their date and time, all of this is going to be coded back to me. And when they finally go and buy Empower Network, I'll be getting that sales credit. So it's just another way to get people onto a webinar. Get people in front of David is the name of the game here. You want to get as many people as you can in front of these videos, in front of the presentation, in front of the sales video, and people will start to join you. So now you've got capture pages, you've got the live stream, you have the recorded Ustreams, you've got a 1K webinar that they can schedule themselves into. Now here's where it starts getting fun. So I've added your blog post section here, and what this does is it actually goes in and it pulls the XML feed for your Empower Network blog. And these are all blog posts on my blog, and so you can see if I scroll down, these are all the different posts that I've put up. And if I press the little arrows here, I can change the icon next to that post. To say I want to post this one with, let's see, with this money picture. Once that's selected, I can hit put on my wall, and that opens a dialog box that has that picture with your link, your blog post link. And you can write something about it and hit share, and now that puts it on your wall. And you can do that with all of your blog posts, and I encourage you to do that with every single blog post you put up. And since you should be blogging daily, well, now you can, once you blog daily, you can come to this page, hit your blog post, and then take your blog post, put it on your wall, put it into a group, tweet it, LinkedIn, +1 it, and hit the share everywhere and just start putting it everywhere. And the more noise you make about this new blog post, the more hits it's going to get, the more Google's going to see that you're linking to it. It's getting linked to from Facebook. People are sharing it. People are commenting on that Facebook post. And the social graph on this thing is just going to go wild. And so you can do all that, or you can just go here and take the direct URL and you can copy that into your clipboard, and now you can use that in a Facebook ad. You can go post a solo ad with this, and when people are coming in through that, they're going to be directed to your page, coded up to you. So I'll just give you an example here. So this is loading up the Empower Network blog within Facebook. It has the little activity logger up here. It has the social proof with all of your friends up here on the left, and all of the links here are associated back to your user ID. You see I've got videos included in the blog post, and so now all of this is fully Facebook integrated. And so when people share this, they're coming to your blog post, they're seeing your content, it's all within Facebook, so Facebook is happy to send traffic here. And Google is seeing that you're sending Facebook traffic into the blog post, and they love that too, because social factors is one of the huge ways to get to the top of Google right now. And so this will all be helping with your backlinks and everything else that you're doing. If you're following the training that's put in the Empower Network blog back office, then you're on the right track. If you just add this now to your arsenal, you'll be able to get anything ranked. I mean, no guarantees there, but this is the future. This is how you do it, and you need this social aspect of it, and this app is going to help you get there quickly. So that's your blog post. Next one is main Empower blog post. This is where the Dave and Dave they post their articles, and so same thing here. You have all of their articles. You can pick one of the graphics. You can post it on your wall, into groups, tweet, LinkedIn, Google, and then everywhere else. And so now every time the Daves post a blog, you should be coming here and then syndicating that article out to your wall and everywhere else. And so that is the main blog post. The next one is an easy one, just banners. These are some banners. I made a bunch of these. Other ones I found in the Empower Network group. Thanks to everyone who contributed to this. And basically it's just each banner, and then below it is just some HTML code. And what I would do with this is, now that you have all these banners available to you, and all of these are pre-coded to your user ID, all you would need to do is grab this code, and you can actually just paste that into one of your blog posts, just to spice it up a little bit. And so now you have all these different graphics that you can add to your blog post pretty easily. All you have to do is copy this, and then go into your blog, and then paste it into the WordPress. I'll do a quick example just to show you what that looks like. So I'm going to log into my Empower Network blog here. If I go to empowernetwork.com, hit member login here in the top right. Okay, so I'm logged in, and I want to go over to login and start blogging, number 3. That's going to open up the actual WordPress admin area for my Empower blog. And then if I go under posts and add a new post, I could also go in and edit one of my other posts, but for this example I'm going to add a new one. And so what you need to look for is, here on the right there's visual and HTML tabs. You want to just paste that code into the HTML tab. And so I grabbed the banner code over here from the blog. You can grab any one of these and just copy it, and then go back into your WordPress, paste it in, and then when you switch back to the visual tab, you should be able to see that banner was added in to your blog post. And so now you can blog around the banner. And anything like that that's going to add stuff to your blog post, whether it's images or videos, it's really going to help you get a lot more people clicking your blog post. And you could actually link this to anywhere. Right now I just have it linking to a capture page, but you can make it go wherever you want it to go. But these links are all just pre-generated and ready to go. Just quick, grab it and go. Copy, paste, easy, simple. That's the name of the game with this, is I want it to be super simple for anyone at all that can just click around. It's going to be able to go into this app and just get busy and start promoting their link everywhere in many different ways. So that was the name of the game with this. Communications, this is just different ways to get in touch with us. You've got the Dave and Dave Facebook group. That's just for general motivation and marketing tips. You've got the Facebook app support group. This is where you want to come if you're having trouble with this Facebook application. I can't do all the support myself, so I'm counting on the community to come in and help me do this and help me get new people started using this. Hopefully this video is going to explain it in a way that you're not really going to need support. You can just come in here and just get going, because I've tried to make it as easy as possible to use this. But definitely come into the FB app support group, and just, if you're not already a member here, just request to join. That way I can add you into the group and you'll be able to ask any questions if you have any. And this is where I release some new stuff. Whenever I'm testing anything, this is the first place that I'll go, and I'll say, hey, is anybody around? I need help testing something new. And then there's always a bunch of people around that are willing to help out. And that brings me to the newest aspect of the Facebook application. This is the one that I'm most excited about today. I wanted to show you guys. So up here, it's the second one. It's called FB Page App. And what this does is it integrates with your Facebook fan pages. Now, the way to use this is just to come to here and hit install the app, and it brings you to this site which says to select Facebook page. Now, I already set up mine, so let me just find see if I can find a different one here. So I'm just going to add it to this page, my Trump Network reps. I'm going to hit add page tab, and then it just dumps me back on Facebook.com, but that's fine. What you need to do then is here on the left under pages and ads, when you roll over it, this little more button appears. Go to the more, and now that lists all of your pages. And so you want to find the page that you just added it to. So here's the one that I just did. So what you're going to need to do is look for the Empower Network logo. It's going to be up here at the top, and it's going to say this was almost kept a secret. And you want to click on it and go to it for the first time. Now when the first time you go to it, it's going to bring you to this little setup page where you're going to have to fill in some forms. Now don't get scared, this is super easy. Just need a couple of things of info. So EN username, this is your Empower Network username. Mine's simple to promote, that's easy. The next one's video type. You have the option of doing a YouTube video or a hosted MP4 video for those of you that are a little bit more advanced with this. So if you're making your own videos, you can either upload it to YouTube and then just grab the YouTube ID, or you can upload to your own hosting an MP4 file and then select this one and put the MP4 URL into here. For this case, I'm going to do the YouTube, and you can see under video I have this drop down list. Yeah, I actually spent several hours extracting all these different videos from the Ustream. So these are all like 1 to 3 or 5 minute videos that you can embed in that are pre-done. So you can do this is worth at least 20K, and that's just going to drop in the YouTube video ID. If you don't want to use that one, you can just upload your own YouTube video and just pop the ID in here, and now your video will be embedded into this. The next section is opt-in button image, and so here you can just select from one of the images that we have set up, or you can add in your own image here. This is going to be the buy button that's below the video, so I'm just going to use this register now 100% commissions one that's here. After that, we've got autoresponder. I've integrated in Aweber or nGetResponse just like the Empower Network back office, or you can do none and it'll actually just have a regular link if you don't have either one of these set up. But I highly recommend you get Aweber or GetResponse. You click it here, you add in your list name. So my list name is Empower AW1, so I'm going to put that in there. And then the last section is landing pages. Right now you can select between the sales video and the order page. So I'm just going to do sales video, and that completes it. So I just hit save, and so now that saves all my application's information back in the Empower Network database, and this is the page that gets generated. So you can see I have the YouTube video, it's embedded into this page, and below it I have a register now button, and this button is just coded up with some goodness here. I can't exactly demo it for you because I'm already in the system here, but basically what this does is if someone new comes in and comes to this page, so this is the page URL right up here, you can just copy this to your clipboard and just go wild sending this all over the place. You can do Facebook ads with this, you can do solo ads with this, you can send this ad everywhere, but get people to this page, get them watching the video, The video is going to prompt them to want to learn more, and they're going to click the button below it. And right now this button is linked in with my Aweber, because you just saw me put in my Aweber list ID earlier. And when you click this button, it's actually going to opt in that person to my Aweber. It's going to grab their Facebook email address. So this is the email address that they use for Facebook. And it's going to dump that into your Aweber. You're going to get a lead notification email, and then after that it's going to redirect them to the landing page that you set, which in my case it was the Empower Network sales video. And so let me just try it and see what happens. So I click that, all this magic happens in the background. That person got added to my Facebook or to my Aweber list, and now it's redirecting me to the next page, which is Commission Loophole, which has the video. Once the video plays out, another buy button appears just like normal, and it's got your Empower Network buy button, your join page. So you're getting that credit. And so now you have this whole little funnel system where all they have to do to get to that capture page is click a button, and it's sucking up their email address. They don't even have to type in their email anymore. So what do you think is going to work? The capture page or just the button where they just click it? People like to be lazy. People are going to click the button. Facebook's going to pop up saying, hey, do you authorize Empower Network to have your email address? They're going to click I accept, and now that email address is going to get dropped into your Aweber or into your GetResponse account. And now you have a lead generator on Facebook that Facebook's happy about because you're staying within the Facebook app. You've got you got an official Facebook page here within Facebook, and they're going to be much more inclined to approve these ads because you're keeping people within Facebook, and that's the name of the game with Facebook, is they only want to send traffic when you're keeping people within it. So now that you have this page, when you load it up again, you can see down here at the bottom of the page there's this button that says self-destruct this page and start over. This was the easiest way for me to do this. I can't really make an edit view where you can edit this page. There's all these security things and some problems involved, but this was the easiest way to do it. So if you don't like the page that you created, say you want to change the video out, or say you want to change the destination landing page that it goes to after you click this button, well, you can just go down here and hit self-destruct this page and start over, and that's going to do settings cleared, and it's going to tell you to refresh the page, set it up again. So if I hit refresh, it brings me back to that same form that I filled out earlier, and I can just do it again, and I can pick a different video this time. I can pick a different landing page, a different opt-in button, whatever I want. And so now I have the ability to add this to as many pages as I want. This is unlimited, guys. Unlimited amount of pages that you can create with this. You can use any video, so you don't even have to use Empower Network. I mean, I just have it set up so you can easily do it. But you can pick whatever video you want. You can send them to any landing page you want, and you can use whatever autoresponder you want. So this is completely customizable, and it's being provided to you for free from Empower Network. How cool is that? So get in here, add in all the information here, YouTube, grab a video, select the opt-in button, hit Aweber, drop in your ID, select the landing page, save. Within a couple of seconds and a couple of clicks, you now have one of the most advanced lead generators possible on Facebook right now. This is the latest and greatest stuff, guys. I mean, and I can't possibly make it any easier for you. So get in here and get your page created right now. So that's it. I just wanted to record this video just to give you the quick overview of all the functionality available. Things are going to be changing as Facebook changes. You know, it's a moving target. They're constantly changing the rules, and we're going to try to keep this up to date with the latest and greatest Facebook technology. The future, guys, is right now, and you're in it. You're in the right place at the right time. All you need to do is step up and take action. So while you have that opportunity, let's do this. Let's lock arms and fight the forces of evil. This is Vincent Webb. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you in San Diego at the next event and the next event and the next event, because we're taking this all the way to the top, and I want to be there with you guys. So have a good one, and let me know what you think in the comments.